I decided to make a huge change to my game close to the end of development. Let me explain. Okay, so I've talked a bunch about feather upgrades, but not a whole lot about the other kind of upgrade available in the game, relics. And that's, well, because they were kind of half-baked up until now. So in the game, you've got feather upgrades, which change how projectiles respond to being deflected, and you've got relics, which upgrade your base stats. Things like your deflection radius and range, your base strength, max HP, and movement speed. And well, the way that it worked up until now was that you'd find these eggs around the map, you'd break them open and reveal an upgrade, which would then boost that stat by a little bit. But it felt like it had no depth to it, no reason not to pick them up, or no choices to consider or make. So instead, I wanted to try something different. Let's take a look. So now, instead of relics, you get this at the end of a level. Here you can spend your points and upgrade your base stats right before entering the shop. And I really like how it's coming together. However, I did also really love these little eggs and wanted to keep them in the game in some capacity. So now, instead of upgrading your base stats when you pick them up, you store them till the end of the level and they get added as a sort of XP bonus for that stat. And I think this change actually improved the flow of the game a ton, and accidentally fixed some of the previous issues I was having. Like before, I felt like you were just slowly gaining a bunch of points over time that you couldn't really spend because there was a 1 feather per visit limit. But now you've got another place to spend your points that you also have to balance with the shop, making sure you keep enough for feathers or healing. Or if you want to, you can also just focus on upgrading your base stats and call it a day. And to fix the potential issue of new players spending all their points only to realize that they should have saved some for the feathers, the shopkeep is now generous enough to give you the first one on the house. So yeah, what do you guys think of this change?